Boys got stuck in particularly early, didn't they?
Yeah, they really proud of the effort. We were down on troops a bit and carrying a few injuries, but the way they stuck in there against a really quality side was really impressive. Played with a lot of passion, and I thought if a few calls sort of went our way, it would have been an even better contest.
What do you think it turned, mate? What do you think cost you in the end?
I sort of thought if we probably had a bit more luck in that first half, hopefully we would have been up ahead at half time, but it wasn't to be. And we had a sort of opportunity there. Was it 16-12 or 16? I forget what the score was, but we had a sort of opportunity there, and it went down the other end, and they never looked back after that.
What's that? Jerry Campese playing today. Did you expect to get as many minutes out of him as he did?
No, we sort of thought, if we could get him out there for half a game, we thought he could get us on the front foot, and for him to get through 60 was a real credit to him. And he managed the game really well. He was obviously under a bit of duress there, but he did really well to guide us around, and we really missed him in those first two games, so it was good for him to get out here today and be able to play in his home ground, and he did himself really proud.
Were you trying to get him off earlier, and was he like in your ear all week, making sure he was able to play?
No, we sort of trusted Campo with his body. He knows his body better than anyone, so we sort of left the decision to him. If he thought he could help the team, and he made the right decision. He did a real good job getting us in a good position in the game, and to play 60 minutes, would have been fairly painful and sort of hard to manage. I thought he did a really good job.
Mark, was it difficult to prepare knowing the mathematics of what you needed to do to stay alive?
No, not really. We wanted to concentrate on ourselves and make sure we went out there and made it a real contest. I thought, the first half we really dug deep and stuck strong as a unit and a group, and to play 20 minutes with 12 men against Fiji, quality outfit, that takes some doing, and I'm very proud of the boys. It zaps you a little bit when you got to defend those big boys with a man down, and then come to the back end of the game, you just can't keep doing it. So
Cameron, what did you make of those sim biddings?
I didn't have a real good view of them, but the first one was a bit baffling, and the second one too.
What were you thinking, Mark, when Terry threw that big cutout pass earlier on that set up the first try?
Yeah, it was a great ball. Fiji hadn't been pressured much in the first two games, and we knew if we come out and put some pressure on them and just defended well, we could score some points. And Campo, his pass selection's pretty spot on, and fired that straight to our winger, and Minichiello went over. So it was a great way to open the game.
Cameron, what did you make of the campaign all up? Sort of Ireland surprised a lot of people in the first game. It was a key match for you, wasn't it, the first one?
Yeah, it was a key match, but I think any team in the competition, they lose their first choice halves. It's going to make it hard. Like, we lost Campo before that first game, and you've seen what a difference he made to our team tonight. To lose Jack Johns at half time in that game, and we still sort of had a few chances to get back in it. Probably Ireland didn't get the credit they deserved in that game. I thought they were outstanding, and no one really knew much about them going into that. So, they're pretty proud of the campaign, to be fair. To bounce back from that disappointment of the first game and to play the way they did last week was, really good on their behalf. And then tonight to take a team that's capable of going, really far in this competition, to take them to 60 minutes and be right in the game is a really good thing for our group.
You say really far. Do you think one of the big three will lose a game in this? Are they ready to someone ready to jump up and knock one of them off, or what do you think?
Well, I think the teams, outside of that big three are getting better every campaign. So, whenever you go into a game, it's a two-horse race. Anything can happen. And we knew that tonight. We were 10-1 tonight, and no one gave us a chance. So, we backed ourselves. There's no reason those teams playing against the big three teams can't back themselves.
So you've mentioned about the decisions that didn't go your way, and then you were baffled with the feelings. So do you think that how the match was officiated cost you the match?
Oh, it didn't cost us the match. Fiji were way too good for us. You know, when they got going there at the 60-minute mark, they're an outstanding team. They've got a lot of quality players, and as I say, I think they can go really far in this competition. But yeah, I sort of thought if we had a bit of luck in that first half, maybe we could have put a bit more pressure on them. But you know, full credit to Fiji, the way they finished off that game. They're a really good team.